My brothers and sisters, good afternoon. Our work or our job or our profession will have honor and dignity depending on our motivation for doing it. Nakuha po niyo? Ang ating trabaho ay magkakaroon ng dangal at dignidad depende sa motibo natin sa paggawa nito. The workers or the laborers in the vineyard in today's gospel illustrate this. And the workers in the vineyard can be classified into two groups. Those who belong to the first group are those who work and expected just pay. That's why they agreed with the owner for the usual daily wage. And to attract them, the owner said to them, "Oh, I will give you what is just." So they expected a just pay. And not only that, they expected so much pay for so much work. Paano ba yan? Ano ibig sabihin yan? Dito rin sa Ebanghelyo. Halimbawa, di ba there are workers who only work for 1 hour. Okay? So nung bigayan ng sweldo, anong binigay sa kanila? The usual daily wage. So sa atin dito sa Pilipinas, magkano yan? Palagay na lang natin 500. O kung gusto nyo, 600. No? So, isang oras lang yung trabaho nila. They were given 600. So kahit yung nauna ay agreed na magtrabaho kasi for the Jews, they start working at 6 in the morning and 6 in the evening. So it's not only 8 hours. How many hours yun? 12. So naisip nila, if that one who worked only for 1 hour was given 600, they should receive more. And what is that more? 600 times 12 hours. Magkano yon? Ba 8,000 yata yun, isang araw lang. Parang ganyan. So much pay for so much work. Kasi nagkaroon ng development eh. Binigyan niya ng daily wage, usual daily wage yung nagtrabaho na ng isang oras. So dapat i-adjust din ang sweldo ng iba. No? Depende sa kung ilang oras ang kanilang trabaho. So ito yung mga workers na nagbibilang. Di ba? Hindi pwedeng, pag sumobra sila, hindi mo bigyan ng dagdag. Mga workers na talagang nagbibilang, ang first concern nila ay yung pay. Pag sumobra sila sa kanilang oras, dapat may dagdag. So ito yung mga workers na masabi natin walang malasakit. Hindi sila mag-i-extend. Basta mag 8 hours na, stop. Or 12 hours na, stop. So ito yung mga laborers in the gospel na nagsimula ng kanilang trabaho. They started their work at 6 in the morning, 9 in the morning, 12 noon, and 3 in the afternoon. The second group of workers came in at 5 p.m. and they only worked for 1 hour. But all that they wanted was to be given a chance to work. And they leave it to the owner what pay or what reward he would give them. Because whatever money they will have, at least they will have food for their family for the next day. So, in short, the motivation or the first concern of those who belong to the second group is the chance to work, and they will be happy for it, and not really their pay or reward. While those who belong to the first group, talagang their first concern is their pay. Now, according to William Barclay, a well-known New Testament commentator, he says, a man is not a Christian. Tingnan mo ha, a man is not a Christian if his first concern is his pay. Nakuha niyo yon? Or we can say, a Christian is without honor and dignity if in his work, his first concern is his pay. And Barclay further says, many a man who, in the view of the world, is poor but will be great in the kingdom of heaven because he never thought in terms of reward or pay, but he worked for the thrill of working and for the joy of serving. The paradox of Christian life is this, that he who aims at reward loses it. But he who forgets rewards finds them. Now, Saint John Eudes (1601 to 1670 or 80, so how many years? 79 years siya, whose memory we celebrate today, was born in France. And he dedicated his whole life to the needs of others. Who are these others? The plague-stricken people in his country, because there was also a plague pandemic in France before, during his time. So he devoted his life to the care of those who were stricken with the plague. And he did not want to infect the other priests in the convent. So anong ginawa niya? Nagkaroon siya ng temporary shelter in the field, out in the field, but near the convent. So parang nagkaroon siya ng social distancing and quarantine. No? And he devoted his life to the ordinary parishioners, giving them formation in the faith, because he observed that they don't know much of our Catholic faith. So he would go from one parish to another to give the parishioners formation in the faith. And to finally solve that, he established seminaries training the future priests who can give formation in the faith to their parishioners. And to the prostitutes who would like to change their lives, etc., etc. Now, in this kind of work, Saint John Eudes could not have engaged himself in if his first concern was pay. Wala namang bayad dito sa lahat ng trabahong ito. No? And ganun din si Saint Ezekiel Moreno. Ano naman ang kanyang 1848 to 1906. How many years siya? How old was he when he died? 58 years old, mas bata, no? Whose memory we also celebrate today, was born in Spain. Kapit bansa lang ni Saint John Eudes. And he was sent here in the Philippines from Spain to be a missionary. You see? Dito pa naging missionary itong paring ito. Naging obispo pa nga yata ito sa ano. So his missionary work included a chaplain of the penal colony in Puerto Princesa, Palawan. He was vicar foreign of Mindoro, pastoral work in Bacoor, in Las Piñas, and in Bacoor, Cavite, pastoral work in Santo Tomas, Batangas, and he became the parish priest of Santa Cruz Church in Manila, etc., etc. Now, Saint Ezekiel Moreno could not have been involved in this work if his first concern was pay. So, both Saint Ezekiel Moreno and Saint John Eudes did their pastoral works for the joy of serving God and His people. Like them, my brothers and sisters, let not our first concern be our pay, and we will bring honor and dignity to our work.